Howdy, Wooters. This is TiVo. Of course, by now you probably know who I am. But tonight, I am not TheVowelOwl. No, right now I am nothing but a normal individual named Philip. And there's something pressing and important that I feel I need to get off my chest and make known here. This is no fancy video. There won't be any kind of editing whatsoever. This is raw as raw gets. That being said, I briefly mentioned in the last little vlog I did that I had been dealing with a stint of depression and frustrations in life and some difficulties I was facing. Well, that situation has not improved, and if you haven't guessed where this is going, you don't know TiVo too well. It seems like every other one of my vlogs ends up being like this, and that's unfortunate. But I don't know when I'm going to be making videos. I don't want to say never, because I cling to the idea that this could be something one day that I would really love to do, and that I could have fun doing it and making other people happy. But the harsh reality right now is that I am a train wreck of a human being. I'm not gonna go on YouTube and tell you all my life's grievances and problems. That's not how this works. But I feel that as viewers, you have a right to know, because you have taken time out of your schedules and your days to watch my videos. And, I feel that I owe it to you. There may not be many of you. I'm certainly not meaning to sound pompous that I'm talking and addressing masses, but it's important to me that no one feels like I forgot about them, because that is largely one of the problems I'm dealing with in my personal life, is feeling forgotten. And it's a horrible feeling. And if any of you have experienced that or are experiencing that, I would urge you to seek out any kind of help you can get, and don't feel any sort of hesitancy toward doing it, because it's not worth it. That being said, I don't want to make this a long, tiresome video, because there's really nothing more to say than I am really in a bad place emotionally and mentally, and I don't want to say physically, but it's taking its toll to an effect, or an extent rather. And so I don't feel that it's fair to try and just force content that my heart is not in, because that's just not what I believe in doing. Because it's not about numbers for me. It's not about this or that. I just don't believe in producing something that has no genuine worth. And that's not to say that I won't make any videos anytime soon. It's not to say that I won't produce anything. But I don't know when that would be. And I can't give a timetable on these things, because what I'm dealing with is the culmination of a lot of things compiled over years and years that were never really dealt with. And everybody pays the piper eventually, and right now TiVo is paying the piper. So I do want to say that this is not made to alarm anyone. It's certainly not a cry for pity or anything of that sort, but I am a real human being, and I believe that it's important people understand that behind every person is a story. And while I'm not going to burden you with that story, I do feel that, you have a right to know that what the state of things is as far as the channel goes and the content. So, anyway, that's basically all I wanted to say, and I know I look like crap right now. I haven't shaved or showered. My hair looks... So, you tend to forget to do some things when you're not feeling well, but I guess that just adds to the point that I wanted, the few of you that have stuck around and still watch to understand that this is not something I would just spring out of nowhere. It's been an ongoing uphill ordeal, and it's reaching a climactic end one way or another. So anyway, that's basically all I really wanted to say. And above all else, Wooters, be good to people. I mean, really, be good to people. Don't assume you know them unless you really do. And if it's within your power, always entreat others sincerely and with the best of you that you can. Because you never know when you may be the single grain of rice that puts someone on the tipping scale between making it or breaking it. And really, that's all I can think to say is be good to people. Well then, I really don't know what else to tell you guys. But, stay strong. Stay kind. And always be mindful of your fellow man, whether they're someone close to your heart or a complete stranger. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop this now. Take care of yourselves, Wooters.